Sparks, what's up? I'm actually recording this video from one of my favorite vegan places I think this one is in Norcross, called Loving Hut. If you're new to being a vegan, it's a great place. You know, I'm plant-based, I do eat seafood, but it's a great place. It's very kind of like commercial because they're all over the country, but it's a good place. So if you're new to my channel, my goal is to inspire you to thrive in life and thrive in business, so be sure to subscribe. So in this video today, I actually had a clarity call where someone was asking me about business credit, and I have some notes here. There are so many people online that are toting all this business credit stuff like, yeah, you can get business credit and you're never going to use your social security number. It's not true. It's just not true. It's not true. I have been in business, legit business, for over 5 years. I have also, been in business throughout the last decade with organic life products. I have had my nonprofit, and now, of course, I run a video production creative marketing agency that works with law firms and also government agencies and Fortune 500 companies. I am still a personal guarantor. I'm still a personal guarantor. So let me talk about what you should be doing to build up your business credit. First, she asked me about different credit cards and things. Establish a business profile on nav.com, okay? nav.com, you'll be able to kind of enter your information, and it's going to give you some business credit, kind of your grade. And of course, they never give you like the perfect grade because the goal is to get you to upgrade. You don't need to upgrade to the next level to do that, but I do recommend. I've had a Capital One business credit card for over a decade, and you all know I did a video about that. We spent over $100,000 on that card, and I've been able to get $2,000 plus back in cash back, okay, because it's a 2% cash back reward card. So Spark Business, I have an Amex Platinum card as well. That's that silver card. You don't need it if you're just starting out, and if you're not making any money, you definitely don't need it. It's $450 up front. You'll get the card, it's in your next statement, you gotta pay it in full, and you have no revolving credit on this one. So it's a actual card that you have to pay off each month. You might not be ready for that. Capital One, revolving, so you don't have to pay it all off at once. Amex, but the Amex also has other business cards, so you don't have to get the platinum. You can get another business card. And then I do recommend Chase. Chase is a great card. I had a personal card with them, unfortunately charged off. My daughter ran up the balance. I couldn't afford to pay it. She was supposed to pay it. It's a mess, so whatever. But I do recommend Chase, Capital One, Amex. Also, I have an Office Depot credit card in Staples, so if you're over about a 660, you'll have no problem getting those. Again, you're establishing more of your business credit. I have my T-Mobile accounts. I have about 6 or 7 phone lines on my T-Mobile, so you can do T-Mobile or AT&T or Verizon and try to establish a business account with them, and I'm sure I use my personal social security number, but I establish it in the business name with you'll either be asked for a TIN or they'll know your EIN. I suggest knowing your EIN like you know your social security number, because you're going to need it. The next thing that I have here is when you're early on in your business, run your credit card transactions through PayPal. Oh, they're leaving. And I recommend that you run them through PayPal because PayPal is really good about establishing lines of credit and business credit for you. So if you're establishing that with them, or they see there's money coming through, they're just going to offer it to you, and they're not going to run a background check on you in terms of your personal credit. So I think that's one where they just ran our business credit and not our personal credit. And I still have a line of credit with PayPal, and I use it quite often because it's like 6 months, same as cash, 0% interest. Why wouldn't you use it? So definitely I recommend PayPal. I know Square does the same thing if you're running transactions through them. They'll often ask people if they want to, and I know this has happened to other people, not me. I've never used Square as a payment processor. I have used PayPal. I have used 2Checkout, which sucks. Don't use 2Checkout. Right now I use waveapps.com. I like Wave Apps. I'm very happy with their reporting system because for me, I need to see reports. You can set up recurring invoices as well. But with PayPal, again, we're talking about building your business credit. You'll be able to build your business credit. You can also build your business credit by taking out a lease, a car lease. If you're above 660, you probably won't have any problems. And again, I'm using 660. Your goal is to be above 700, but you probably won't have any problems. I decided against a lease. I recently had to purchase a vehicle. I paid straight cash. It's in the company's name, which leads me to the next thing. I have commercial insurance because I do use my vehicle when we're transporting our equipment to a client's site. So you'll need to talk to an accountant. I'm not an accountant. I'm not an attorney. I don't even pretend to be one. But think about those things. Also, my business space, I pay rent. I paid rent for 3 years. It's $1,500 a month, which an accountant recently said, well, you should look at purchasing because that's $250,000 a year, mortgage. And I'm like, yeah, okay. We weren't there yet. But again, that is established in the business name. Also look at in your city. In Atlanta, we have, in Atlanta and in Texas, Lift Fund. LiftFund.com is phenomenal because you're looking for access to capital specifically for entrepreneurs. Then in Atlanta, we have something called Access to Capital for Entrepreneurs. I would Google your name of your state and then access to capital for entrepreneurs or access to capital for minorities, access to capital for women, because you do need to establish some lines of credits and some loans. I have used OneDeck. Now my loans were ridiculous. I think all their loans were like ridiculous. I've used OneDeck and Cabbage and established credit and paid it off as quickly as I could. With OneDeck, my line of credit's at 6%. Why wouldn't I pull from my line of credit? They also charge you $20 a month to have the line of credit. So again, think through these things before you do them, because that's $240 a year. Again, it is a write-off, but it's still $240 a year that I'm paying to access that line of credit. I have taken out loans from them. I did recently refinance the loan that I took out from OneDeck. Send it over to aceloans.org, Access to Capital for Entrepreneurs. I don't know if they do anything outside of the state of Atlanta, or state of Georgia, excuse me, but they may, so you might as well check it out. I will put the posted links that I'm referencing below. It'll be the first comment, I'll pin it. Do not leave a comment asking me where it's at. Stop it. All right, I think that's all from my notes. So again, there are people online, you're just going to use your EIN. Maybe 20 years ago that worked, maybe even 10, but it doesn't work anymore. You need to focus on establishing amazing personal credit. Get over 700. Yes, you can do it yourself, but if you're in business and you want to scale that business, you're going to need access to capital to hire staff, to expand and grow. We needed access to capital this year just to do speaking and sponsorships. So I do highly, my hair is like going everywhere, my hair today. But I do highly recommend these different resources. So going down Chase, Capital One, Spark Business has been phenomenal. They might start you off at $2,000, $3,000, but it will grow with you. That card I have now is at $15,000. Amex Platinum is what I have. It's no set credit limit, but they do put a credit limit on it. I have my I have commercial auto insurance. Okay, I have commercial auto insurance. I have T-Mobile business account, Office Depot, Staples credit cards, PayPal. I have a line of credit with them. Square is another one that will offer you a line of credit. Lift Fund, I have a $10,000 very low interest loan with them, and I did it for a lot of the PR, but I also knew that we were going to scale, and I wanted to establish a relationship early on. So a lot of people aren't taking the time to establish the relationships early on, and then when you need to ask for money when you don't need the money. And even if you're thinking, well, like, you need money for, because they're going to ask you, well, I always say I want to hire staff and I want to expand my business, because they want you to hire more people. It's good for them and it's good for you. It's good for the economy. And then, like I said, OneDeck and Cabbage is another one. I know that sometimes their terms are horrible, but you're establishing credit. You have to take it out, pay it back as quickly as you can, do it. And also, you got to have a real business, guys, and you have to have a business that can scale. A business coach once told me that you don't have a real business if you don't have recurring revenue. So I do have a recurring revenue model. We sell a product which is video, but it's based as a service. But we charge them for X number of videos and they pay it off per month. So we don't get all our money up front, and that's where we have our recurring model. So what can you do to establish a recurring model? So now I have a question for you. When are you going to establish your business credit? And how are you going to establish your business credit, okay? Leave me a comment below. When and how are you going to establish your business credit? If you have tips and things that work for you, leave them below, guys. We have to be a community that helps each other. A lot of you guys are asking me questions, but other people are, they have information too. So guys, my goal is to inspire you to thrive in life and thrive in business. Leave me a comment below and let me know how you're going to thrive in life and thrive in business. So I'm actually going to hold off in this video and show you my food that I've ordered so I can share, and then I'll see you in the next video. All right, y'all, so I told you that I would be back. So here is my food. This is plant-based sushi, and this is also barbecue noodles with vegetable egg rolls, and this is the sauce that goes on top. So it's all really, really good food, and it's plant-based. And I do eat some seafood, but as much as I can, I like to eat plant-based food, okay? So as always, y'all, thanks for watching. Leave a comment below and let me know how you're gonna build your business credit. I am so happy for those of you that are subscribed to me, subscribe to the channel, and this is gonna be an amazing future for all of you, not just here, but life, okay? All right, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, y'all.